Good morning. Jenny Foo-Foo from Jenny Foo-Foo Farm. It's been a while since I've been on here. It's been pretty busy summer. We've had some family events going on. Just wanted to do an update of my garden. Show you my beets, my flowers. Have a morning glory growing up that post there, or shepherd's hook. And here I have cabbage, basil, flowers, rhubarb, all kinds of cosmos. They've kind of made a big puffy carpet of flowers. These are all cosmos. Baby's breath. There's Emmylou and my zinnias and cherry. I have all kinds of wildflowers growing in here. Some more cosmos. Bunch of hollyhocks down here, which are biennial, so they probably won't bloom this year, but they will next year. Biennial, they grow every other year flowers. I'm not sure what this flower is. If anybody knows, let me know. I just planted a ton of wildflower seeds and just wanted to see what would come up. Indian corn, raspberries, and sunflowers. They're doing pretty good. All kinds of sunflowers. There's little ones growing up in between the big ones. As you could see, some of them look like they're gonna get bloom soon. There's an autumn mix. They're kind of small, and then some of the bigger ones are in the back. As I said a few times, they're heliotropic. So the sun comes up in the east, and you can see the heads are facing east. See, they're facing towards the sun. And then when I come out this evening, when the sun's setting over here in the west, they'll be facing that direction. You can probably hear my shoes. It's really dewy out this morning and very wet. Still have to get these tied up, but they're full of tomatoes. Pretty loaded with tomatoes. My friend had given me these Black Beauty tomatoes, and I had never grown them before. But as you can see, they're black. There's a real big one down in there. My San Marzanos. A bunch of those. Can't wait to make some sauce out of those. This row over here I have zinnias. And there's one dahlia in the middle. You can see the zinnias are all different colors. I had to pick some of these because the more you pick of zinnias, the more they grow. As you can see where I picked, there's multiple blooms. There's a bachelor's button. Some marigolds. A few cosmos mixed in. Over here, I have a big row of potatoes, some squash and pumpkin plants, and a couple of peppers. Onions. I have a few wild grapes growing up. I'm just kind of seeing what they do. Here's another one. These are milkweed, which are very pretty pink flowers. And the bees and the butterflies love them. So we're trying to leave some of the wildflowers, not mow everything, leave the wildflowers and clover for the bees, which the bees are doing really well. They're really making some honey now. I just put a couple pieces of corn on the end of some of the rows. Onions. I let these flower. I know you're supposed to cut them off, but a couple of them I left just because I like looking at the flowers. I think they're pretty. My garlic. And the rest are all different kinds of onions. Peppers. Have a zucchini there. We've already harvested some zucchinis and sugar snap peas. All my peppers. Zucchini. You can see my shadows in the way. See all the flowers, and every day now I have to come out and pick. I'm gonna freeze some. I made some zucchini soup last night, which was really good. I make it all the time. I love it. Beets. You'll see on this side all the little zucchinis. I have a ton of them. Can freeze them and grate them for bread. Cucumbers. They're starting to get a few little cucumbers. And they have some weeding to do. Pole beans, which they'll be flowering really soon. So I should have beans really soon. You can see I kind of just made this string in between the shepherd's hook and the post to hold up the peas. I just picked peas yesterday morning, but I have a lot more to pick today, and you can pretty much pick this and eat the whole thing. It's so good. There's a bunch of them I have to pick. Pretty much all tomatoes, peppers, more tomatoes. You can see our bees back there. We are leaving, like I said, a bunch of the flowers for them to have the pollen so they can make honey. Corn over there. I'll walk over to the beehives and see if we can see them flying in and out with the pollen. You can usually see it right on their bellies. They're busy. You can see in here a bunch of flowers for them to eat right in front. Some clover. We have more over there for them. Plus what's in my garden. Tim, my husband's going to get another couple boxes for our newest hive to go up more because they're filling them right up. When we were mowing, we only mowed so much because there are so many bees over here in these flowers. It's nice to leave all these native flowers. They're everywhere. Even the tiniest purple ones. Like I said, the grass is wet, so you can hear me walking through the grass. See all the flowers. Nice to leave it for the birds and the bees. You can see they're super busy. Get real low. It's a whole nother world down there. Going to the hive to bring back the pollen. If you look really close, there's all kinds of wildlife in here. Now I was looking up the name of this flower here. It's just a native, kind of a green flower. Or yellow flower, sorry. A green flower, yikes. But I meant with kind of this greens that it grows on, almost like clover, but I guess it's called bird's foot. That's what I could find. So if anybody knows if it's a different name, let me know. The bees are just loving it. Look at all the little gnats. Okay. I just wanted to check in with everybody and show you my garden. It's getting towards the end of July. And I know summer's busy for everybody. But I'll talk to you again soon. Thank you.